happy Easter Sunday. Okay, so speaking of Easter, we're also going to be talking about some Easter egg cookie baskets and glitches in the game of World of Warcraft. I couldn't find my World of Warcraft shirt today because I think my grandma threw it in the wash. And I'm a little bit worried about her, honestly, because she's been partying a lot lately, but can't tell Carol that. Okay, so I don't have my shirt like I said, but I do got a pretty nifty hat that Blizzard sent me. If you can see here, it's pretty authentic. It is a one-size-fit-all World of Warcraft hat, and it's got this vintage like borders things here, and I think it's pretty cool that they sponsored me once again. Okay, so a lot of things going on this week, and one of the things that we're going to be talking about is ZG. ZG is one of the most difficult dungeons, way tougher than BWL. My guild's been telling me to get my nature resistance up, but that joke's kind of on them because they kind of mocked me earlier for having nature resistance, and honestly, when you have good nature resistance, that equals intelligence, which then equals smart. So your main man Rogueyahmom's got over 222 nature resistance, and I've also been scouting Stranglethorn Vale, and it's quite the nature place. Okay, so a couple of things. I noticed this really cool glitch in Orgrimmar. If you go ahead and follow me and jump up over here, you can go ahead and jump onto this building over here, and next thing you know, you're in a part of the map that has never been really seen before, and I think that it actually is supposed to be an underground railroad for the Hydraxis clan to escape Argent Dawn. So as you can see here, I've gone through the glitch and I came out from the side of Durotar, and look who's here. It's an alliance trying to get behind and trying to play a ninja sneaky, but who's the real sneaky ninja, guys? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill him real fast. Just a second. This guy is a runner, but he can't outrun Rogueyahmom for so long. Hold on, we'll go ahead and bow him if I have to. I like to sometimes think that my guy is half rogue, half hunter, because I like to kite people, and especially Ice Daddy. You need about 12 people that are honored, and they have to be all orcs. Now I see a lot of ties in this. I don't want to promise you, but I have talked to people over at Blizzard Studios, and I think that there will be a cross connection between the World of Warcraft and the Incredible Hulk Dad. As you can see, I drew these connections because if you look here, this is an orc, and it's kind of like the Incredible Hulk, except it's got fangs on it. Okay, so, oh wow, there's a lightning strike that just happened here in the Hall of Brave, and I think that usually means that I've got some mail.
You've got mail.
I'm gonna go ahead into the mailbox, and I think it's some of the gold accumulated from my repair bot plus interest. As you can see, I have 149 gold here, and now I have, oh wow, way over 4,000 gold. And I don't know if this is from my repair bots or if it's just from a couple of my lady fans, but their names are Allure Love and Flower Seed, so I'd like to think that's from my fans, so I'm doing something right. Okay, so I kind of made a little hiccup and kind of blew through a little bit of my savings here because I was trying to get exalted with Orgrimmar because I didn't have a really good back, and I saw on a website that you can get the Shroud of Orgrimmar if you're exalted with Orgrimmar. So I went ahead and got exalted with Orgrimmar and kind of wiped through my entire savings, which kind of really sucked, but because that doesn't happen until next couple updates, and there's honestly nothing wrong with a preemptive attack for when this new Shroud of Orgrimmar does come out. Okay, so I'm bleeding a little financially, but that's okay here because we're gonna go ahead and talk about someone here that's really always kept me going. And he's a little bit of a complainer, and I think our guild knows that, and his name was Derelic. Okay, so Derelic moved to this toxic clan, which is most likely pretty toxic as well, but I'm a little sad because he was the only one in the world that would play catch with me. As you see here, he also has one hell of an arm too. So he's pretty much like a mix of Jerry Rice and the Incredible Captain America. If you see here, he doesn't even have to really use a shield. He kind of just has these big shoulder pads, and he's got like the stature of like Hercules. And look at this toss. He catches it through the rocks. Wow. Okay, so hopefully he comes back next year, and hopefully the Black Tides can accumulate enough funds to draft him at the next NFL World of Warcraft Combine. Okay, so that's pretty much all we're talking about today. Remember, tips to end this: always keep your inventory full. You never know what you're gonna need. And also, remember, ZG is coming out, so get that nature resistance gear like I did. Here's a pretty cool chest that I recommend for everyone. It's got like 71 nature resistance, so that's how I got like up to 220. So ZG's coming out. What's going on?